We saw another really injustice case today where Jeongin's adoptive mother, who had murdered Jeongin in a really horrific way, was commuted to 35 years in her verdict from lifetime in prison. As ridiculous as it gets, the appellate courts in Seoul High Court judges were saying they made decision on the ground where Jeongin's adoptive mother, the Hayoung-sang, wasn't manipulatively preying on the mother of child, which means that wasn't the quite intent on killing the child or something, that which is really ridiculous. I mean, we know all the information, background information. They were trying to get a mortgage loan, and then once they got the mortgage loan, and then they were willfully trying to get rid of Jeongin as soon as possible. We saw that we know all the background information and all the KakaoTalk messages, how they were showing contempt of Jeongin, and where could we look to for justice if this country, Korea's judiciary system, is this ridiculous? I mean, yeah, they are very renowned for punishing the very horrific crime lightly, but we would never expected this Jeongin case to be treated as such. There's no justice in this country. In this country, Korea, the judiciary ruling. We have to really change the law. I mean, that there should be something should be done about this. I mean, I'm really sad. How could we trust the law in our country? Yeah, many people are thinking that this country is legal. The ruling is so ridiculous. It even seemed to encouraging the crimes and the scams and the violences. I mean, it even seemed to be on side of the malefactors, inflictors, and scammers and murderers who would do anything for their own self-greed. The law should be protecting the people who live in an honest way and who live, the caring about others. Why our country's legal system got to where we have right now? I mean, when did it start getting screwed up? I really don't get it. I mean, this is really terrible. I mean, I think I want to spread the word that in Korea that you can get away with the crime because the law is too right. It's delivering the notion that people are just they're feeling very comfortable doing bad things because the law is not that it doesn't look like some authority, I mean, is to right. Is the people, all the evil, selfish motive, are laughing at the law of Korea. It's horrible. Little child has been tortured for 9 months. Everybody knows that. Not to speak of the increasing the ruling of for the adoptive mother to the death penalty. How could they decrease the ruling from lifetime in prison to 35 years? So, which means that if the adoptive mother and husband, if they took it to the court with another proceedings, legal proceedings, would they decrease in more? Maybe 5 times more proceedings? Will they be pleaded not guilty if law is doing this ridiculous? If law keeps doing this ridiculous, that's what will happen. I mean, finally, with several more proceedings, these evils will be pleaded not guilty finally. That's how they are looking at the law right now. They are laughing at the law. There should be a serious change in this country's legal system where we all citizens could look to the law for justice. This is a really sad and pathetic situation.